Hi, here we are at the Lincoln Pen Gallery here in Austin, Texas, owned by Deborah Watkins, a great supporter of the community. My name is Christopher Hynes. This is my show called Meditations, and let's go in and take a look. So here we are inside in front of my painting called Snow Light. This is one of 15 paintings done with this magical, versatile, incredible material called Venetian plaster, which dates back to the Babylonians. And with its power and quality, I've been able to produce this work, and it's become my primary source for all my paintings at this point. You know, my painting philosophy is grounded in the Washington Color Field School. That's where I grew up, and I was very fortunate to know them through my brothers and my sisters, and then worked with the later generation, building stretchers and you know, being a studio assistant. And I really got their concept, and I carry it through to this day that, you know, color, shape, and form, they all have a spiritual quality and connotation to them that you have to acknowledge in your work. And then I'm also influenced by the abstract expressionist action painters, you know, who really adopted the Zen meditation approach of intense concentration and meditation on the surface before they even attack it, you know, with the energy, the gesture, and the color, you know. And when you really get there like that, it's, man, you become one with the painting, and it's really addictive. You know, I just keep wanting to do it, and keep going back to it, you know. It's just, it's kind of life fulfilling for me. So one of the other aspects I would like to talk about working with this material, pigmented plaster, is that it has inspired me to work sculpturally, playing with the shape, the size, the depth, and even the texture at times. This piece is entitled Modal Fugue in 3 parts. This was inspired by a visit to the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, otherwise known as Istanbul. And there I was just blown away by the craftsmanship and their use of plaster and mosaic and all these incredible materials that are still there standing to the test of time, which inspired me even more to use this material. Over the years, I've developed many techniques with this material, between burnishing or leaving it matte, sanding and back, or a combination of all of them. But mainly, I apply multiple layers, sometimes up to 30 of them, to give me a depth and complexity of the light in and on the surface that seems to take on a life of its own. One last thing I'd like to say about my show and this material, the pigmented plaster, is the way the color and the feeling of depth shifts and moves as the sunlight moves across the painting during the day in your house. It's just, they become different paintings. It's amazing. And you know, the quality, it's just magical. And you just want to touch them. You know, they're so slick. When you get up on them, the only justice is come see the show.